Could you put on like I don't know, Fox News or something?
I don't know. Otherwise, I would. But...
Yeah, she does have a lot of leaves. For the week of Thanksgiving is the time to get somebody to come do. That's probably fine, Jim. I'll leave them. You gonna be able to cook yours in there too then?
Yep.
And you don't want me to make you any of those?
Maybe headline news, I don't know. I put headline news on, but I don't know what other.
Does this grinder work?
Yeah. It's like Smorgasbord City. It's like Golden Corral, but gone bad. It's like Golden Corral gone bad. It's like it's a bed and breakfast.
He said once he got through the Chia part of the bed, it was pretty good. Susan was going to get bananas because we didn't get bananas at Walmart because Mom said that she specifically wanted bananas from Dearborn. So when we got to Dearborn, Susan went back and all the bananas were already crammed. She didn't need it.
I'll survive. Probably up there getting all balled up.
She's probably dreaming about food.
Tired.
Tired, Caitlin?
Looks like it's later in the day. I guess it is. Getting
Well, that clock's wrong. It is later in the day. It's 9, no, it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's like 9:50 or something, isn't it?
I didn't get my watch on yet.
And we'll just have to decide what we're going to do, where we want to go today.
Oh, we're up to that.
Today's tomorrow. Today's supposed to be the nicer of the 2 days. Tomorrow's supposed to be, today's supposed to be right at 60. Tomorrow's supposed to be a degree or two even warmer, but today is supposed to be sunny all day. Tomorrow's supposed to be kind of a little cloudy or real cloudy, yes.
Cool, but today's sunny.
Today's supposed to be sunny and right at 60. Tomorrow's supposed to be mostly cloudy and like 61, 62.
Go for a walk at that park or somewhere like
We could do
that.
that any of the days, yeah.
At some point.
Really, it's probably more where we want to eat today, and then if we want to go to that park, or do we want to go down to the arch? Do we want to?
Check with Rachel and Susan because we're up. possible to even go out and eat anywhere, or just come and go, or?
She said that weather changes, it's got cooler, she can't be out much because it makes her leg, her back just really take off. But I think maybe she would, but I don't know. Just use one of these cups here, and I'm good with coffee.
Yeah, just a regular coffee maker, or that cup there, yeah, there's any of those sitting out, or. Is that what it is?
Can't believe that show's actually made it this long, that Dancing with the Stars.
All them shows. Yeah, it's real. I mean, I get it because it's a lot of celebrities on there that are dancing and they want to see what they can. Because my mom watches it. I get it, but I can't watch it. Is that Alfonso?
Yeah.
Wow.
Who's Alfonso?
He's the
Alfonso Ribeiro.
yeah. Remember
Fresh
he's
Prince, and then
Fresh
he was
Prince, Carlton.
Funny Stone videos.
How old is he now?
Get ready to rumble! Match Rumble! 50 players, only one wins. Make the right moves. Climb the ranks. Outplay others. Become the last master standing and win exclusive
Alfonso
rewards.
Ribeiro.
Do you have what it takes? Play now.
Yeah, I know. I was like, if you weren't gonna do it, I was gonna look it up. I'm gonna say he's 51.
From what I've seen of Heidi's text, she's not-
51 years old.
Are you serious?
Wow, he always looked older than.
Oh yeah, yeah. But he's been around. I know he's been around. There was something else he used
I
to
didn't
play
think he
on.
was younger than me. I guess that means
There you go. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Susan. It is so nice to see you
Oh
join
my
the group
gosh.
today.
How tall is he?
Every month, this is
Huh?
How tall
Susan.
are you?
Say hi.
Oh,
Oh boy.
G52, O67, I-25, I-22,
he's 75.
N40, G48, B7, G59, I-26,
The one that always got me was
Did you shower?
No.
That must be the sludge.
oh my god. Oh my god.
No, that's for yours.
I showered at 7 o'clock and I kept down the She said something about there is like things out today or trash.
Well, if she doesn't recycle, there's no way of putting it out.
And we still haven't figured out how to set that clock on that stove, but it's wrong, so don't go by that time. That thing says it's only about 40 minutes behind this 10 o'clock. What to do today, we want to eat at like the Cheesecake Place and then go to walk around in that park, or do we want to go down to the stadium and eat and then go down like walk around down the yards? Today it's gonna be sunny, like sunny,
Oh, I
no
forgot about
clouds.
the stadium. That
Today
little
it's gonna
place
be-
was kind of a
Today it's gonna
little
be
lunch.
sunny, and about 6 degrees. Tomorrow it's gonna be just as warm, but it's gonna be cloudier tomorrow. Today's gonna be
I think it's
both
prettier
days
if you
will
went
be
down
6.
town today, just because of the sunshine and that. Actually, will, even though tomorrow's gonna be warmer, it'll probably feel warmer today.
Yeah.
Did you guys notice how down the Mississippi River was when you crossed it?
Whoa.
It was dark when we come across.
Oh, okay. They had, where normally the water would be, it looked like people had cars parked.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I've heard that that Mississippi is like really, really low. They keep barges up and down, so that's one of the reasons why, like prices are higher on things because they can use the barges.
Well, Rachel might have an idea what she wants to do too, but we're up for whatever. We're all easy hunting.
I don't think she would.
You're not easy. You said you're
Unless it's really cold outside. Susan's like that too though. Susan doesn't like the cold either.
That's true, I don't.
So Susan's up to it. I'll be okay probably too, but
Not yet.
that's what I put in the toaster was just a piece of that toasted.
Yeah, it's in here. I see this bread here, but was there some left from the, like,
There was some bread.
That's the bread guy had out. I put it back. I just grabbed that loaf.
You're
Susan.
looking for the bread from.
I see the big loaves here, or the big, the whole bunch of it, but is there another one?
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, just move it back, I'll just get it from this bread.
What time does Rachel get up?
This burner,
Wow.
About now.
this burner is extremely hot.
About now. When she'd be getting up probably.
Just leave it there, so. Nobody else having any eggs then? Going once,
No.
going twice. You good? You want no eggs?
I think so.
Okay, and you want?
A little bit.
Scrambled?
Just a little bit of scrambled, yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to eat breakfast.
Oh, look at this all
You don't normally eat breakfast.
puppy race. Pacer's puppy.
What is it? A puppy race?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I have to see
What?
this.
Yeah, me too.
It just went off.
Oh. I took it off.
It just went off.
Oh, well, darn.
That sounds really
They
cute,
just
though.
randomly had a puppy race? Her poor little hips, she wouldn't get far.
Yep.
Hit Coco.
Yeah, no doubt.
Still got open stuff that she makes.
Okay.
We throw her toy and she runs.
I put my onions, green red pepper, spinach, and omelets. I usually will have bacon with it, and Sherry will maybe have a piece of her bacon, like turkey bacon, something like that with it.
I don't like turkey bacon that doesn't have the nitrites and all that.
Uh-huh. Do you actually make the bacon, like fry it, or do you just get
Yes.
the microwave? Okay.
Yeah, I put it in
Yeah.
a cast iron.
Oh, you got a cast iron. They say that's the, I don't have one, because I don't really understand how to clean it.
Yeah,
Stop.
it's
But-
true,
but
and
they
they say
s-
metal could get in it, but he says that it can't, so I don't know, I'm kinda
But if you-
controversial on that.
Yeah, but if you know, they say if you know what you're doing, then it's, your food tastes better. Is that true? Is it just
Yeah.
favorite flavor?
Yeah,
think it does.
it does,
Taste is always subjective.
but yeah, we don't always have cookies for breakfast.
I can't.
I could.
We did here,
Ooh.
sitting here.
I've already got a little bit of a headache this morning, but I get headaches all the time. So I definitely am not touching that.
Nope, they say sugar will make that worse.
Yeah.
Getting in here, I'm just gonna. It's a cut rubber.
Yeah,
That's what it feels like. I'm sorry, Susan, you just get up now and reach them all around you. Rachel and Mom's gonna come downstairs with curled hair and all glamored it up.
Did you hear him up there?
No. I mean, not even a stir.
I might have to interrogate somebody.
There's grapes out there.
Mom, I'm gonna interrogate somebody.
Who are you gonna interrogate?
Nana.
Huh?
At 3 a.m., I heard some noise. It wasn't a burglar. I saw the light come on, and they were totally silent.
Jelly is good.
Yeah, see, if you sleep on
That
the couch,
is-
you hear
you
that
know
all
what, I
night.
tried to not have much jelly, but that I love. That's like my favorite
goodness.
jelly.
What
Mom's
kind is
got
Never
Mom
had
got
it
that for
before, though.
years and years.
it? What is it? Strawberry?
Bonnie.
Bonnie has something.
Is it, what is it, strawberry or raspberry?
Wild
raspberry.
blueberry.
Raspberry?
Oh, it's a blueberry?
Yeah, it's blueberry.
I don't even know what I'm eating. Usually she has raspberry.
Oh, good.
It's like somebody just went and picked them and mashed them and threw them in a jar. It is good.
Peter
Big
Piper
products
Pit.
of France.
Product of France, there's a little wee in there.
Ah,
Oh, wee wee.
Right, it is good.
is it sourdough?
Yeah.
You like yours pretty firm?
I don't care. I'll be on from the like that often, so.
How do you prefer 'em?
I bet she's gonna like them like I like mine.
Really? Okay.
Just no,
You got
not
that.
runny, but done.
Sherry, yeah, well, I would go with that if Sherry was normal.
Oh, huh?
Sherry's not normal.
I feel like mine are like what normal would be, but
Yeah, well, everybody thinks what they like is what is normal.
anything you would like to do today, Daniel? Big one that you thought of, or?
Maybe eat.
This is about the way.
Oh, I'm sure at some point.
We'll eat somewhere we haven't been to in a while. Or
You just ate.
But I mean, is there anything down here you remember going to, or that you'd like to go back and do, or that you haven't done? That you want to
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
do? What?
Lion's Choice or Jack in the
These are
Box.
what you,
So yours is all around eating. Lion's Choice or Jack in the Box?
Yeah, because we don't have those.
Threatening.
Yeah.
Oh, big.
That's in Ohio. They don't have that
You've
here.
been whining about it.
About it?
Oh, whining.
did you like bacon at all?
I just realized the zoo, that's free. don't know. The zoo open this
It
time of
is
year, Jim? Do you
November.
remember?
Oh, I think it
Still.
is.
Really?
I think it is.
I know.
Do you know the zoo in Chicago is open year round? People bundle up and don't they, Jim? I didn't know
Yeah.
that, so I had a friend that told me that yeah, they go like every January.
Yeah, we went.
Tradition.
It was cold.
Bundle up and go.
Oh
Like,
my
really?
goodness.
Yep.
I mean, the animals are there and they gotta feed them and everything.
I know. So yeah. So I think there was what? There wasn't many people there,
No, there wasn't.
and the
You couldn't go. We couldn't go into everything. But was that because of COVID too, though?
that was because I don't remember now. No, I think that was only because they were renovating some things. Remember?
Like, I don't.
But they had
I don't remember exactly.
like the places to eat or get hot chocolate and coffee. They were everything wasn't like fully open, but there were places open that you could go in and still order like hot chocolate and coffee. It was just sold out, and I think you could get like a little light lunch, whether it was burger and a bag of chips or. I mean, they had it open enough that you could go in and sit down, warm up, have some coffee.
We
Carry
stopped
around.
at the White Castle first before we went in there. We came
That
in
was
like the
awful.
back. We came in like
That
the
white-
back side to the zoo.
I didn't like it.
The sea's
I didn't know
silent.
it existed because they go in there quite a bit.
Yeah.
January.
But it was not a good looking part of Chicago at all that we come in on.
Oh.
And it was
Yeah.
a little dicey there.
And because we went in January, it was funny because you pull into this huge parking lot and it's like the Griswolds on Christmas Vacation. You know how you
Oh,
because
yeah, it's
it's
deserted.
January, and so normally the zoos are crowded. It's like, oh wow, we have got the whole place to ourselves.
Uh-huh.
So it was just a different experience to go at that time of year and
Yeah.
bundle up and kind of do something different was fun. Why not?
Yeah.
But yeah, down here in St. Louis, I don't know if they keep it open year round or not. You know, if they think about that, Jim, if they closed the zoo down in Chicago seasonally, we're so cold up there, the zoo wouldn't be open. You know what I mean? We're cold through spring and mid-fall, so have you been to the zoo down here? Okay.
I never have.
It's been years and
Maybe
years. They have like a train that goes around and what is this? Is this about a is this the son? Who is this? Who recognizes the serial killer?
I don't know.
Looks like the son of Sam, is that?
It does.
What's this called? Very Scary People. History. Can't believe this TV's still running, working. That must look really old to you, huh, Caitlin? That TV.
What?
Does it look like really old style TV to you? Yeah.
Is this supposed to be like a show?
It looks like it's a show, and they're doing like a documentary on maybe different serial killers from. My goodness, what year would this Son of Sam have been in the 70s?
I think it was. Yeah, it was.
1970s. Different serial killers. It's
Ish.
very bad people.
Jeffrey Allen Dahmer was the worst one, probably out of all of them.
I would like to see a documentary on Jeffrey Dahmer. I've never seen one, and I don't know who it was that told me that it was very, very interesting. Of course, they're all interesting because it's part of the mind. You just can't understand people like that. But somebody was telling me there was a lot of things about Jeffrey Dahmer that you just, and I don't know, maybe it was you guys, but somebody told me that there was just a lot of things about him that when you hear the story, not that any of it makes sense, but that it kind of shows you how he might have became how he
His
became.
upbringing.
Yeah, it might have been his upbringing, but I've never been able to really find a documentary.
Well, Netflix just ran something.
Oh, did they? But we don't have Netflix, right?
Yeah.
No.
Price is going up.
It's not free on Netflix?
No, you got to pay for Netflix, but we have Netflix. It's
So-
not an additional charge.
So you could pick it up down like in our basement on that TV.
I just got to reset our password and everything for it.
Okay.
I thought I knew what the password was, but
You thought?
So I got to reset.
Do you guys have a problem remembering passwords?
I thought it was like
Oh
our
my.
address
Me
or
too. Isn't
something.
that awful? I hate, that's one of my pet peeves, and I actually do have a notebook and I've started writing things down. But then there's things that we share, and then he comes up with something and I'm like, well, I don't know what it is, like Netflix, I don't, so it's bad, because I don't really run the TV. He sets it up if we're gonna watch something, and
Oh my goodness. At work, I have so many passwords.
more that you do.
This company, that company. Oh my goodness. It's awful.
You have it written down, I'm sure, though, right? But
Yeah, one
yeah.
place written down, real sloppy, but I also, I started keeping them on my phone.
Huh?
Hope I never lose my
That's a
phone,
good idea, though.
but keep them there in the notes.
That's a good
And I
idea.
start scanning, and then so I go to get into that, and I'm thinking, when did I maybe set that up? Was that a year ago? That was 2 years ago. You know, well, of course, there's a search. There's a search button there too. But if someone would get in my phone,
Yeah, if they could open
because
it.
I have to kind of,
Do you have a
say
lock?
where.
A screen? You know, you
Yeah.
have to put in a password too.
No.
Oh, you
I
don't?
should.
I
I
have a
probably
pass
will
number.
start doing, yeah, right now it's just my face.
Okay. Oh, well, okay. I don't have that, but I have like a number.
But
Yeah, we don't have
Probably
Face ID, but
start
we have
doing
Touch
anything,
ID.
but-
Yeah.
Mom, you have
So like
Touch
that
ID.
at work, do you get people, some of the employees sometimes that forget things that are coming and asking? Or does that really?
I just put my
Sometimes.
thumb right on
Yeah,
the thing and
yeah.
boom. Duh.
They have a
How are your little cookies?
program on their computer. I don't use it.
I said,
but
how are your cookies?
a lot of them like back in parts because they have to get into so many. They have to have so many of them open at the same time, and so they have a certain program that when they log in, they have a password to log in, and it loads all their passwords so that they can, work that day. Then when they log out, they're out.
Yeah. Wow. Do you have somebody that has to come out, like IT, to come out and update in, what is it called, like where you, it's gonna sound funny, reboot, or do you have to like,
Every
What is
I
it
have
where you
an IT company.
back something where you update all of your computer things so that everything
Yeah.
runs smoothly? You have to have somebody come out and do stuff like that.
I do. They're just, I found a pretty good company. They're just down the street from us. And they maintain the network, and all of our computers and stuff like
Because you
that.
kind of have to have a certain amount of trust that people are
And I
coming
just-
and
Yeah, and I do
good.
trust them.
That's
So
good.
they've got a lot of our
Yeah.
passwords and stuff. And it makes it nice because you can be, they're at the office, I can keep from my computer at home. They have their software loaded on it. So if I'm having trouble with something, my computer's doing something weird, I'll just call them and they'll jump in my computer and fix it.
Oh,
really neat.
okay.
I've even used it some with Rachel's
That's pretty cool.
stuff. If I
Okay.
can't figure, like, if there's school, I'll
Uh-huh.
like call
Yeah.
down there and say, hey, I'm at home, I'm on this computer, please jump in and fix this. What is it doing, and they will.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I pay them, but it's a monthly charge to have them. And so they'll do that stuff, it's all like included in that charge. But then if I have them come up to the lot, then they bill. For
Yeah,
stuff like,
okay. Yeah. The
something
price
different.
goes up.
If I get a new computer, I need you to set up. I want them to do it, cause I want them turning it on, setting it up, and everything. Yeah, I just found, when I first started using them, when we got a server, I didn't use them as much, but I just found that I just use them constantly
Mhm.
now. It just,
But that's good. It's ready to go for you. Any
Yeah.
problems, you call and they know what they're doing. Because I wouldn't.
they notice when someone's loading, downloading something. I'll kind of see it down there. and allow it. There's something that they do.
Huh.
And every now and then they'll call and say, "What are you doing?"
So if somebody messed in your stuff, they might catch some stuff
Yeah.
too. But that's cool though that you can keep track of all that.
Yeah,
and
we
that's
have a
good.
special firewall that they set up that's really complicated that they can't hardly operate. You know, they have trouble with it. Sometimes I have trouble getting emails in and out since it has to go through it
Okay.
and stuff, but something can still come through and does sometimes.
That's good though. I don't know how often it happens nowadays because companies probably protect themselves like you, but I remember hearing, you know, maybe 10 years ago, you get a disgruntled employee or something at some of the companies. Like I know there was a tanning salon in Rockford, and I think one of the girls got upset, and I guess before she left, she just really wiped and messed their whole system up with.
Yeah,
So
you
hopefully,
could.
yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. You just don't know. Does it protect
Yeah.
stuff like that? I would hope.
Not really, but as long as your login's still good.
Their law,
They can
yeah,
go right in there and
depends
start-
on what kind of access
Oh, okay.
and
And
what
who it
they're
is.
allowed to do.
I know
Yeah.
the tanning place was closed down for a long time because even they had IT in, and they couldn't get the names and the things to come up. I mean, I don't know what people do because I don't have that kind of savvy in what happens with stuff
Oh,
like that.
we've crashed before too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's probably a good company then that you have. Even if you think of it like the hospitals, everything's on computer now. You know, everybody keeps everything, all your medical records. I mean, think about it, a hospital, if somebody knew what they were doing and was just upset or
Yeah.
something, and or was just even getting ready to retire but didn't like the place or something. Anybody could do anything. Be a lot of mishaps.
You could, yeah. If you really wanted to be mean, you could sit in there, even with someone with not a lot of access, and really mess stuff up that it would really take us a while to fix or figure out, and maybe never figure out.
I know even now, just going to the doctor's office, sometimes they have a problem bringing your file up, or something's not
Yeah.
right in your file, and it's like, no, that's, or billing, anything can get messed up. One punch of a number is. I should go and brush my teeth, and I think I'm gonna either shower tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. Do my hair again tomorrow. You showering this morning, or what's your plan for today? Or do you have a plan?
I don't have a plan. Just depends on what people are doing.
Well, if you want to, there's nobody in the bathroom, but that's up to you.
Your go with the flow.
They
Yeah.
both are. They're both easy. I'll have to text your sister happy birthday on Facebook. Is she doing anything today?
I have no idea.
Oh, that'd be nice. How old is Bailey today?
18.
She is. Oh, wow. And then Graceland is going to be next month or the end of this month.
She's gonna be 18 on the 30th.
Graceland is going to be 18 on the 30th.
Yep, that's her kick-out date.
Now, Bailey and
They both
Graceland
be
can't both
18.
be 18 at the same time. Are you sure Bailey's 18?
I'm pretty
Or
sure.
maybe she's 19.
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. So I was going to say, if Bailey turns 18 today and Graceland turns 18 in a couple days,
Oh no,
there's
she
a
might
problem.
be. You might be right.
Then that means your mama would have had twins that one arrived a couple days before the other.
Either that, or we can find that in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Of course, though, after what we heard last night, maybe she was still in the womb or in something. We'll have to ask Nana. We have to ask Nana this morning.
Got pretty bizarre.
But no, I was just thinking, I'm like, wait, she can't be.
I still have to like.
I haven't processed.
Yeah.
process. Although it was weird. You had that dream. You said, who was in your dream? Dolly Parton or?
No.
I had a dream that Reba was yelling at me about something. And I'm like,
Reba.
must be from talking to you about the Candy Christmas song. I was like, that was weird last night. I had a dream Reba was yelling at me something about Christmas candy. I don't know what it was. I didn't fall asleep right away. It took me a little while, but then once I fell asleep, I was out.
What is that?
It didn't look very appealing, did it, first?
No.
I hear feet.
My feet.